You guys absolutely loved this video last week, and we really loved making it. So, wow, what a combination. We're going to make this a series, people. And this game that we've kind of created is going to continually evolve as we go. Now, if you're watching this, leave in the comments, number one, a name suggestion for this game. We have one right now. We're going to tell you in a second. Let us know if you like it. Name suggestion down below. And number two, if you think anything that we could do to tweak this game to make it even better. But here's what's going to happen. Badake and I are going to be selecting a team from a randomized card website. Okay. And we'll try and link that website in the description because a lot of people wanted to know where it was last time.
Yeah.
And we're basically filling a dynasty roster. Okay. And then at the end of it, you guys have to tell us which team won, which team you would rather have in dynasty going forward. Now, we have all 32 cards here that you can see now. All 32 of these cards are random NFL teams, okay? Now, we have to choose a card, select a player. Now, there are some rules here, okay? Number one, you can't choose the same position back-to-back.
Correct.
If you do, there's a penalty, and the penalty is that you have the second player on that depth chart from that position for that team.
Exactly.
You have to fill your starting roster before your bench. You can't choose a player from the same team. And your bench has to have one running back, one wide receiver, and one tight end.
Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. You went first last time.
Go for it this time.
So I'll go ahead and start us off.
What an opportunity for you, huh?
I've said this before, but my favorite number is 55, and I'll go with 5 to start us off. So let's see what we got here. What a way to start.
Oh, my goodness.
Give
Obviously,
me
it's Justin
Jefferson, baby. That's right. Okay, that's good. That's a really good way to start as well because it gives me so much flexibility moving forward.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to go, you know, with a wide receiver I don't love at a different point. I feel like I can kind of go around the board now.
Lucky
You're
me.
up.
You know what? Let's stick with the lucky numbers. My lucky. I was born on July 7th. Let's do number 7.
7? Let's do something special here.
The Baltimore Ravens. I mean,
that's a really great way to start.
It has to be Lamar, doesn't it? I feel like it has to be Lamar. Yeah, I'll take Lamar here.
I think you could justify maybe somewhere else, but I think securing a top 6 dynasty quarterback is pretty pretty important there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. My birthday's on May 22nd.
Okay.
Hey, write it down. No, I'm kidding. Like, what are they gonna do?
Write it down.
Hey man, you told me to write it down. It's in my calendar. Happy birthday. Let's go 22 here. Okay, Dallas.
Oh, this is interesting.
Cowboys.
And you can't go wide receiver again technically, but that would be the second best player.
Yeah, and do I want to go Dak here? Oh, I don't know if I want to get Dak Prescott here. I definitely don't want Zeke.
Ooh.
Man, this sucks.
Could it be Dalton Schultz here?
I think I have to go Dak. I feel like
Prescott. Okay.
I feel like I need to hold out for an elite tight end.
Okay.
And, you know, that's going to be controversial for people who really like Schultz, but I think he's just replaceable.
He is an elite tight end.
As much as I don't like it, I gotta grab Dak Prescott here. And it's not that I dislike Dak Prescott, guys. I just probably wanted, you know, I mean, my guy has Lamar Jackson, so I want some firepower here.
For sure.
Okay. You're up.
I'm going to go with my wife's birthday. She was born on October the 2nd.
Write it down.
Let's continue with the birthday themes. Let's do number 2 here.
Number 2, my lord.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
Oh.
The Raiders.
Oh, I mean, it's either I hold off. Nah, it has to be Devontae Adams.
I was gonna say
Devontae Adams. I was thinking like, knowing my luck, I'm gonna get another a good wide receiver position. And watch me get the Bengals, and I can't take Jamar Chase.
Next, right? Well, you can get T. Higgins.
I could get T. True.
So okay, we both go quarterback, wide receiver to start. Gives us a lot of flexibility. Now moving forward. I don't know why. I was watching a 2K rebuild yesterday, and someone traded Brandon Ingram to the Thunder, and I saw him wearing 14. And I was like, hey, you know what? That's not a terrible number.
Not bad.
We should have a franchise player as 14. So rolling the dice here on 14.
Oh.
Damn it.
I mean, gives you the elite tight end, bro. What you mean?
I know, but
this gives you the number 1 tight end.
I would much rather have had Schultz and now Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, well, I mean, unless you
this
want...
is pain. I mean, I have to go Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey.
Oh my! I swear, if I get the Atlanta Falcons later on, or I can't get the Ravens, so really, I really should do this because I'm only going to be upset a couple times. Okay, let's go Travis Kelce.
Okay, Travis Kelce. Trying to think of more numbers, more stories. I kind of like the role we were going down here.
Yeah. Little role play.
Little role play. I'm trying to think when was Blaze born.
Okay.
I don't remember.
We're gonna run out of people really quick.
I know.
Run out of birthdays. Really
you know what?
quick.
Let's start off this. Let's do number 15. That's my grandmother's birthday, July 15.
You said?
Yeah. Come on,
baby.
Okay,
15 on the board. There you go, baby. Best team in the NFL. Congratulations.
And it has to be Terry. It can't be Terry.
It can't be Terry. It could be Jahan, but
oh my gosh, this is terrible. There's nobody that I want.
I think the reason this is terrible is because you have no belief in Antonio Gibson. I think for me, I would be like, okay, I'm actually happy with that. Antonio Gibson.
Gibson is just like an average. It's just average now. I don't know. Okay,
he's so average. He's only finished top 12 every year.
Not anymore. Not coming up. Anyways, we can talk about that later.
No, that's a different story. There's
Antonio Gibson.
I went to get into that right now. Okay, so you're going Antonio Gibson here.
I can fill out my bench spot better. Hopefully, I can get a elite guy.
Yeah, it feels good to me that at least this feels somewhat balanced thus far. I feel like I do need to start going running back here. It's going to get hard to. Really need to go running back, wide receiver, back to back here. Okay, so if I was ever playing 2K, if I ever created a player,
okay,
and 5 was gone or 55 was gone, I would choose number 11. I just like the two numbers back to back. It's just really clean.
Yeah, 11-11, make a wish.
So let's go 11, and welcome to the squad, Najee Harris. Okay. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is starting to be an absolute nasty squad here. All right, you're up here.
I'm up, and it gives me a good flexibility. Now I can go wide receiver, quarterback. I've been rolling with number 32. Let's do number 32.
Okay, number 32, the Atlanta Falcons.
See you at the top, my guy. Damn. See you at the top, kid. Ooh, hey, Pity City.
Well, that's
from the Pitts to the Palace. Literally from Antonio Gibson's Kyle Pitts. That's literally Pitts to Palace. Wow,
from the Pitts to the Palace. I'm gonna take claim to that. All right, let's see. Number 13. I don't have a good reason behind it, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna go number 1 because
I have a feeling
I did 11. Now I'll go number 1. And give me AJ Brown here.
AJ Brown, okay.
Could be worse. I'm not against AJ Brown. I'm really hesitant. Not hesitant. I'm just really in the middle, waiting to see what's going to happen this year. But that's a pretty good wide receiver room so far. JJ and AJ Brown. I think you beat me in tight ends, but it's pretty close. And quarterbacks, but it's pretty close outside of that. Today, Junior. So you're up. Junior. What number are you going here?
Give me. Oh man, this is where it gets difficult. Let's do 26. That's my mama's birthday, September 26th. We're going with birthdays. Let's go, mama. Let's go, mama.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
That's ridiculous.
Let's go. It's James Cook.
I feel like last. Yeah, put James Cook on the board. I feel like last week I was dominating. This does not feel like a good week for me thus far.
Here we go. I'm feeling good.
Okay, anybody watch Formula One? I don't know if you do, but incredible race in France. Circuit Paul Ricard, and Sir Charles Leclerc was dominating that race.
Oh, it's just a GG's, isn't it?
And spun out, and the radio message was heartbreaking. So this one goes out to you, Charles. Number 16.
Number 16. Well, you just went another wide receiver, which technically you can.
Damn, I can go Jalen Waddle here.
You can go Jalen Waddle. Technically, Tyreek is number 1, Waddle's number 2, however you guys want to see that.
You know what? I'll go Jalen Waddle here. And this is very few teams where that penalty doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I got that last week. Okay. All right. Here we go. Something special. I just
can't be having 2 as my quarterback when you've got Lamar and Josh Allen. I got to shoot for the stars here. All right, what are we thinking?
You know what? 4 days away, right now as we're recording this video. My father's birthday is 4 days away, which equals to July 30th.
Okay.
Let's go with Ma. Now we go with, you picked 4. I said July 30th.
Oh, I thought you said 4 days away. Okay, 4 is out of contention then. Number 30. So you get the Patriots. How do you feel about that? Now you upset at me? Huh?
No, I'm not upset.
You should have stuck with the Cleveland. You should have stuck with the gift that I gave you.
I wanted the number.
Dad. Shout out to Dad. Thanks for nothing, Dad. What are we thinking here?
I'm going to do. I'm trying to think if I should go.
That didn't work out for you.
It didn't work out for me. My running backs are sleeping right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can either go. Yeah, I have to do Damien. I feel
Harris. Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's either Damien or I'll go like with a even wide receivers. I mean,
yeah, wide receivers going to be worse off for you, but
yeah, let's go Damien Harris. Yeah.
All right, Damien on the board. That feels like that's helping me out a little bit here. All right, I've run out of stories. So shout out to Kobe, 24. The Denver Broncos. Well, there you go. Beautiful. I think I'm going to risk it and go Javonte here.
Oh, okay.
I know it's risky because really whoever my next team is has to be my quarterback. Man, that's a lot of risk for me. Let's see. I have to shoot for the stars here with a Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen team. I got to fill up the other position spots a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for me because I haven't filled 2 of my wide receivers, and I need to go back-to-back wide receivers. I'm going to have a penalty unless I get really lucky here.
That's just poor planning there, my guy.
It's just poor planning. I mean, bad running backs, poor planning. Let's do number 21.
21?
My brother was born November 21st. The Green Bay Packers. Gosh, this is really terrible. I started great, and it was just a downhill from here. My wide receivers are weak.
It would be ideal to take the second one here, but I mean, you don't even. You're like that's not even. You don't have a time for a penalty yet.
I wonder what would the community Christian Watson.
I think they would say Christian Watson. Yeah. I don't think anyone would rather have Allen Lazard in Dynasty. I feel like those last 2 rounds have really maybe brought it even here with some of the stuff that's happened.
I'm believing for the Bengals. I'm believing for me to pull the Bengals so I can at least get T.
This is huge because this is my quarterback. No matter what. If I pull up the Panthers, it's Baker Mayfield.
If you pull up the Giants, it's Danny Dimes. I mean, that's a great quarterback right there. Talk it up.
So I did Kobe, number 24. He didn't let me down. How about young Kobe, RIP? Man, players aren't built like Kobe no more, are they? Give me number 8. Okay.
Jameis.
Damn it. I was like trying to pretend to be okay with it. Okay. All right. Okay. Well.
Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to the squad, Jameis. Definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal, but here we are. What are you thinking here?
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Thanks for nothing, Kobe.
It's okay. I'm gonna go right next to the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. Lucky number 6. I'm believing for the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, I'll take Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, you have to go Lockett here.
I'll take Tyler. It's not terrible
because the penalty now takes into effect anyone who's watching.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have to fill our bench. Has to be running back, wide receiver, tight end. Doesn't matter what order you do, but it has to be 1, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I need to add this over on my side. So you said Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, I got Tyler Lockett.
Looking at our teams right now without the bench.
Yeah, our team is not terrible.
I feel like it's relatively even right now.
You have definitely the better wide receiver room and running back room.
Oh, my wide receivers and running backs are incredibly better.
But to be fair,
but your quarterback room is way better than mine.
Yeah, but you still have Travis. I have Kyle Pitts. Yeah. It's not terrible. Like Travis is.
Yeah, he's just older.
He's just gonna win you games still. You know.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's not as if he's like devalued all that much. Okay. I'm trying to think of a fun story here, but I don't have any left. Let's do this one for Terry. Shout out to you, number 17. Got the long-term deal. Do something good for me, Terry. Okay, we have the Bucks. I need to do a tight end, a wide receiver, and a running back.
Interesting.
I don't really want Leonard Fournette. I don't want a tight end, so I'm going to have to go with Chris Godwin here. And I know last time on the video I did Mike Evans. That's because I felt really bad about my wide receiver room. I now feel much, much better about the wide receiver room here on this team. So give me Chris Godwin here.
That's fine.
I feel like when he comes back, I would much rather have him long term.
All right. I am going to go. I recently just got married, April 23rd, Saturday, April 23rd, 2023. So give me number 23.
Wow! Shout out to Michael. Arizona. All right.
I guess
that's not bad.
Yeah. Well, I need to fill a running back, wide receiver, tight end. I'll do D-Hop.
Wow. Okay.
I'll try D-Hop. I mean, I can go Hollywood or whatever, but
it's solidified now, but
no, yeah.
I feel like Hollywood would definitely have been the better option there. You're not taking Hollywood over D-Hop and Dynasty, bro?
D-Hop is
not even touching Dynasty.
Dynasty. Yeah, but this is like...
Let's be honest. I think you might regret that one.
I would say, I would personally say, yes, I may regret it in the long haul in Dynasty, but I guess I'm thinking about just like an elite team. Like D-Hop is elite outside of Hollywood.
I don't think there's any way you're taking D-Hop over Hollywood, though.
I agree. I would definitely say that. Dynasty. Right now, I'm not. You
guys let us know in the comments. Is this his downfall?
Right now, it's not. I am for sure taking Hollywood over D-Hop, but I do believe
I love Hollywood.
In this game, I'm okay taking D-Hop,
sure.
You know?
Okay. All right. You talked about anniversaries. My wedding was on the 18th, so let's go number 18 here. And I got the Colts, and this is just not fair anymore. Welcome to the squad, Jonathan Taylor.
GG's.
And I feel like I am taking a strong lead at this point, but the people are going to let us know.
Yeah, right. It's definitely a strong league. I'm going back-to-back L's this week, unfortunately.
You never know. These last two players, who knows?
My downfall is my running backs and my wide receivers.
I think Hollywood would have been better, but I mean, here we are.
I don't know.
What are you thinking? What number?
Let's fill up the top, bro. Let's do number 3.
All right, number 3, my lord. Tennessee Titans.
Well, I have to get a running back, which I'm happy that I got. Let's go Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Right, I'm glad I did that because I would have been pissed if I took another position. I had to take Treylon because he's shite. Nah, jokes.
You're such a hater. All right, now I have to go tight end here. And
I feel like the tight end position is pointless for both of us.
True, but I mean, if I can get, well, who knows who I can get. All right, Everton. We just lost our number 10. If you guys know,
no idea.
European football. And Anthony Gordon, young player who looks pretty good. He's now taking the number 10 spot. If you don't know much about football, number 10 is a really important, a prestigious number to wear on the squad. So
football.
The Los Angeles Rams. So it's Tyler Higbee.
Good old Tyler.
So that sucks. But here we are. Maybe the strategy is to just like whatever the best tight. I mean, none of those teams had good tight ends anyway.
Yeah,
I did the best I could.
Yeah,
that was hard.
It is hard especially when you get the freaking Washington football team.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's finish off with. Let's do number.
This is big.
20.
Number 20. No reason. Just let's do 20.
I mean, I don't even know who's the starter. CJ, who's your mama? Tyler Conklin?
You know what's hard here is you actually could have had Zach Ertz and now maybe Garrett Wilson or Elijah Moore.
Could have. I mean,
it's hard. It's hard. It's always, that's what we call it. We're calling it Dynasty Football Roulette Showdown. I didn't even say that. But that's what we're calling it.
I guess it's CJ or Tyler Conklin, whichever you guys want. Whoever's starter, I don't really care.
You tell us, bro.
I'm just putting CJ/Tyler. I'll probably just pick CJ. I'm assuming, or Tyler because he's younger.
I'm only gonna be able to put one person on the graphic.
Well, I'm saying Tyler because he's younger.
Okay, Tyler Conklin.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler Conklin. So
this is rough. This is a rough team. I started really, really great here.
Yeah.
And then
your first 5 picks were incredible. And I don't think I really like to pick after that.
No.
Not that you picked the wrong people, but I just think you were put in a really tough position.
I got Green Bay at the worst time. I got Washington at the wrong time. The Patriots at the worst time. Seahawks at the worst time. those are my two starting running backs, my two starting wide receivers, Christian Watson and Tyler Lockett, absolutely terrible. Yeah. It's just so bad. I mean, I got my elite quarterbacks. I traded up into the first five picks to give away all of my middle picks to get.
This is actually what it looks like when you have to trade up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this team is pretty incredible. Obviously, you probably edge out in quarterbacks and tight ends, but I think the advantage in the positional players with the running backs and wide receivers, man, there are so many elite guys there with Justin Jefferson, AJ Waddle, Godwin. I really love Najee, Javonte, Jonathan Taylor. I mean, I think I have everyone's 1, 2, 3 in dynasty running backs.
100%. I wonder if the strat is to go early wide receivers. I think the strat here,
it's hard because.
Or to early wide receivers or early running backs, because if I would have just taken,
it depends on who you get.
If, for example, of course, if I didn't have Lamar, I could have taken, which is crazy. This could have been J.K. Dobbins, and then I would have had maybe Mac Jones. I would have taken as a lower tier quarterback.
Have Lamar in that situation.
Yeah, but we don't know what the rest of the board would have looked like.
All right,
it's unfortunate. 0 for 2 already.
Well, you guys are going to be the deciding vote. No. Let us know in the comments below who won. And also, just so you guys know, we have big plans for this for redraft as well. Mm-hmm. We are planning to do an in-season weekly version of this, basically creating our own DFS. And whoever wins and loses, we're going to, each week in the season, we're going to draft on our redraft channel and do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
And the loser's going to have a punishment. So why don't you comment down below as well if you have any ideas for punishments that you would like to see us if we lose a week. We're going to actually put these points against each other in our format. So it's going to be fun. Comment down below if you love this. Ideas, things to improve it, ideas for punishments and redraft.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for watching. We got a lot more videos.
A lot more.
If you want more videos.
Watch it.
You can also subscribe.
Right now.
If you want to.
You need to.
And lastly, don't forget that you can sign up to support the show and get exclusive content by going to patreon.com/fantasylandfam.